contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships. He has done that in a major way, a 13-time world champion.
Randy recently etched his name in history as one of WWE's few Grand Slam champions, and the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
And his opponent, from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 237 pounds, Macho Man, Randy Savage!
Guys, is there any more beautiful music to a WWE fan's ears than that of the Macho Man, Randy Savage? It literally gives me chills each time I hear it.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about. His clothesline finds the mark. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea. Hooked up.
Back suplex. What a shot to the back. Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right. Scoop slam. Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today.
Yeah, Cole, it all started with Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed in the NWA and AWA, even took on Bruno Sammartino in New York City.
You both started the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr., but Randy's father, Cowboy Bob Orton, has an impressive pedigree too as a WWE superstar, including being in Roddy Piper's corner during major matches at the first 2 WrestleManias.
As great as his father and grandfather were, Randy brought the Orton name to even greater heights with multiple WrestleMania main events and over a dozen WWE Championship reigns.
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy. My in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility.
Yeah, but despite all those inherent dangers, these superstars still willingly sign up for Extreme Rules matches. That's what amazes me the most.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
That's perfectly placed, and how you land the big strike. He's just so dominant. I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it? In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Randy Savage just too fast for him.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. And I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level.
Back now inside the ring. That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Oh, through the table! I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach. I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole. And unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. I think Randy Savage is done playing.
He wants no part of this.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles. Over and over and over, we're seeing the same move being used. He hits him with the knee.
When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns. Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. What a clothesline.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Randy Orton's looking very critical right now. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Nice job breaking out of that one. But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Somebody unleashed the Savage.
Oh, now he goes for it a second time. Going all the way up.
Look out!
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. Unleashing it for the second time now. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. Whoa! He wants no part of the outside. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this. Orton looking for something. RKO!
The Viper strikes it.
He's got him covered. Two. True testament to grit.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow!
He hits a huge elbow drop.
Got him up.
Randy Orton looking to end this. Orton looking for some RKO out of nowhere.
That might just...
He could pin his opponent right here. 2, 3. And a Savage clothesline. What does Randy Savage have to do at this point to stay in the match? This very well may be too much for him to handle.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he doesn't lose focus and let his opponent back into this match.
And there's the reversal from Randy Savage. Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Wow, that's some serious damage to the back of the neck. Putting it all on the line. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Orton looking for something big. Uh-oh. Randy Savage with a nice reversal. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. Incoming. He clearly has confidence in that move. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark. He lands the atomic drop. Going to the well again. And there it is again.
Yeah, when he's going like this, no telling how long he'll keep it up.
Randy Savage is looking to fly. He has him right where he wants him.
He can't take much more.
Oh, what a clothesline. Randy Savage is going up. He's lining him up.
He's teetering on the edge here.
He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
A back suplex. Randy Orton isn't liking this.
Randy Orton was just one step behind there, guys.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. Here we go again.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight. Randy Savage just too fast for him.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
We've seen this before. What damage to the chest. Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. Randy Macho Man Savage is one of the most intense and unpredictable competitors to ever enter the ring. A quick reversal there by Randy Orton. And there's another elbow drop. There's the Irish whip. He's making a statement here with this attack. So much force behind that power bomb. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. We may have discovered his favorite move.
Hooked up.
And here comes an RKO.
Here's his moment, Michael.
We've got to cover. 2. And he kicks out.
Incredible resiliency from the Macho Man.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Too quick for him there. This is going to be big, one way or another. Look at this. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Setting him up. Russian leg sweep.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. Here we go again. Randy Savage is looking to fly. Looking for the finish.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Just a brutal move. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going. Randy Orton came out of nowhere.
The Vipers.
He's going for the pin. And Randy Savage gets out of the pinfall.
Wow. Boy, Randy Orton never stops.
And there's another elbow drop. This has been a battle.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Randy Savage is going up. Randy Savage. When this guy's on, look out. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Somebody unleashed the Savage.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Oh no, Randy Orton looking to finish it. Vintage Randy Orton.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
He can end it here. 2, 3. This singles contest has a victor.